Scarcity Manager is really excited to release its brand new Amazon dashboard. So this is software for Amazon sellers. If you have a look at the top here, we have a number of options available. We make this available to our Platinum Plus users. So if you happen to be selling on more than one platform, you can navigate back and forth quite easily. So the purpose of this video is to show our new Amazon dashboard and what it has to offer our Amazon sellers. Okay, so the top here, it has some certain search features. This field, you can search for your ASIN number. So you key that in, press the blue search button here. Similarly with the title, you can choose one or two keywords and it will isolate that via keywords in your title. These three help you to isolate which are enabled on SM as opposed to disabled, which have been ticked for supplier inventory checking and which have not, and those that you've asked to have repriced and those which you haven't filled in yet. Okay, here we've got this button here that leads directly to your Amazon store. If you are working on some listings and you find that they haven't been pulled onto your dashboard yet, you can use our refresh listing request button and that will force a fetch to your Amazon store. If you go here to your drop down menu, you'll find the same is available here. Okay, so they're pulled in this condensed format. When they're not filled in, this is what they look like here. The fields are blank. We have done another video, specifically a live walkthrough on how to fill in your supplier URL, SKU, ASIN number, etc., and get up and running for supplier inventory checking. It's super easy to do, so we'll put a link to that video below and at the top of the screen at the end of the video. Okay, so that's what it looks like when it hasn't been filled in yet. Let's have a look at one that has been filled in for supplier inventory checking. Okay, so here we have the SKU filled in. We use dropship zone here as an example. We use that one for demonstration purposes. If you click on the Go button, that's a hyperlink to your URL, and you'll be able to see here it's leading straight to the landing page for this item that's being sold, and it lists that the price $182.70. If you go back, it will apply this price to your dashboard. So once you choose to use the markup, the supplier repricer, it will then apply your markup to your supplier's price and subsequently to your listing. So let's have a look what that looks like. This listing here, we have filled in the supplier repricer. Here we have applied a markup of 20%, and then you'll see it will apply it here. Now this is also, of course, applying it directly to your Amazon listing. So here your title is a hyperlink to your Amazon listing, and this button here, you can visit this item directly on your store. Okay, so like I said, there is a video specifically about how to fill in for supplier inventory checking. Now these two fields here are simply for, this is your inventory control for those people who may perhaps be holding their own inventory, like some people might be importing, or some of our customers are also not only using drop shipping as a model, they also have some inventory at hand. So let's say, for example, they had 230 units of this particular boat cover. You would enter that in there, press save, and then when you sold one of those units, it would take this, it would keep a count of your inventory for you and do a countdown. This display field here is our scarcity feature. This can be used by importers and dropshippers alike. This amount here is what will display on your listing as what you have available left for sale. So you don't want to show your potential buyers that you have, a whopping 230 units of an item in stock. You want to make things appear scarce, so you can put that you have one or two available for sale. Save that, and then when Scarcity Manager detects that you've sold one, it will be updated again to what you previously had keyed in as your preference. Okay, so that's all there is to it. We have 4 functions available on our Scarcity Manager dashboard. We have, let's go through them again. supplier inventory checking for our drop shippers. This dashboard is specifically designed for drop shippers. We have our supplier repricer here so that when we visit your particular supplier, we also check their price. We apply your markup against their price, so we maintain your price as a certain percentage above your suppliers. Then, of course, we have the ability for you to control inventory. If you happen to be holding your own inventory at hand, in that particular case, you would not tick this because you're not using a supplier. You're holding your own inventory. And then, of course, we have this scarcity feature. So those 4 features are what we have available on our brand new Amazon dashboard. It's all very easy, straightforward to use. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Don't forget, I'll leave a link below, which is a live walkthrough on having your listings checked for supplier inventory checking, and we'll leave that up above.